Today, we are going to study about unification of Germany. Before 1871, the concept of Germany as a nation was not there. It was divided into different parts, and how it unified into a single nation, let us see. After 1848, nationalism in Europe moved away from its association with democracy and revolution. So after Vienna Congress in 1815, conservative regimes started ruling in various European countries. Monarchy came into existence. Liberal movements became very strong. They wanted to bring democracy and revolution, but it was not getting much popularity from the people. Okay, nationalism or feeling to create a nation, that was moving away from democracy and revolution. Okay. And conservatives, their nature was also changing. They were ready to accept changes. They were not sticking to old tradition. They were opened for a change. Okay. They were ready for changes. Now, conservatives took the initiative to make various nations in Europe. Okay. They were ready for nationalism. When they got popularity from the people for making nation. Nationalist sentiments were often mobilized by conservatives for promoting state power and achieving political domination over Europe. So nationalism, a strong element which should be brought among the people. That was the aim of various conservative regimes. That is, they understood that if we oppose people, then, or if we are not getting popularity among the people, our future would not be safe, or our future would be in danger, and we will not get acceptance from the people. So they became ready to accept the nationalist sentiments, and it was often mobilized by or supported by the conservatives, and they promoted state power, the power of the state, the power of the country, and they try to achieve the political domination over Europe. That is, if you make nation, if you make a country on the basis of common culture, common language, common tradition, that is, if you are making a nation, you are making a separate identity. So if you make a separate identity on the basis of certain commonalities, they understood that it will give a political domination to a particular regime. That is, if a particular conservative element is taking initiative to make a nation, means they can consolidate the power. Okay, they can use the sentiments of the people and they can consolidate the power. They can rule the country. So that was their aim. Okay, they will take the initiative and they will make their principles popular among the people. They will try to get acceptance from the people. Then they will fight for nationalism. They will make the nation and they will start ruling. Okay. Now we will see all these things in the light of unification of Germany and Italy. First of all, we will see the unification of Germany. So as you have seen, nationalist feelings were widespread among middle class Germans who in 1848 tried to unite the different regions of German Confederation into a nation state governed by an elected parliament. So as you all know, before the arrival of nationalism, or many years before, countries were not divided into states. As I told you before, it was not divided into states. Different groups of people were living in a kingdom. Okay. That is, in a small place itself, in a small kingdom itself, you will see a variety of people. And what is the aim of a nation? The aim of the nation is to take the common elements, take the common people in one territory. That is a nation. That is, Germans will be comprised into Germany, and others can form their own nation, like Spanish people, Spain, French people, France, in that way. So that is a nation. So in the year 1848, they tried to make a state called Germany. Okay. And who took the initiative? Liberal movement took the initiative. Liberals took the initiative in the year 1848, that we learned in the last class. 831 elected representatives, they marched to Frankfurt. They assembled at St. Paul's Church. They tried to draft a constitution, but it was suppressed. They did not become successful. Now again, afterwards, the conservatives, I told you, after 1840 everything was changing, and now conservatives took that element of nationalism. And here you can see Germany was under the control of different foreign powers. You cannot say foreign powers. It was under the control of others. It was not controlled by Germans. So Prussia you can see here. Prussia you can see, then southern region you can see. So in different colors. Different colors means they are under different powers, different rulers. They are under the control of different countries, etc. So that is the meaning. So in the year 1848, middle class Germans, they took the initiative. The liberals now took the initiative, but it failed to get the support from all the classes of people. And as a result, the state of Germany did not came into being in the year 1848. This liberal initiative to nation building was repressed by the combined forces of monarchy and military, supported by the large landowners called Junkers in Prussia. Now question can be asked, who are Junkers? Large landowners are known as Junkers of Prussia. So under the leadership of Prussia, with the help of military, with the help of monarchy, their initiative was suppressed. Okay, that is combined forces of monarchy, ruler, then military, then landowners. Everybody together suppressed the movement of liberals or middle class. They tried to make Germany, but in the year 1848, but it became a failure. Okay, so Prussia you can see over here. Landowners from Prussia, monarchy, military, everybody suppressed it. Now from that onwards, now Prussia had an idea. Okay, Prussia was the powerful state in the German Confederation. Now they got an idea. They took the leadership of unifying Germany. Okay, they told that, okay, we are ready for unifying Germany. Now we will take the responsibility. You don't bother. Okay, middle class or others, the lower class people and all, you don't want to bother about it. We are ready for the unification. From then on, Prussia took the leadership of the movement of national unification. Its chief minister, Otto von Bismarck, very, very important. The chief minister of Prussia, he took the initiative, he was the architect of this process, carried out with the help of Prussian army and bureaucracy. Bureaucracy means the officials. Okay, so he got help from army, he got help from the officials, the government officials, and also with their help, he tried for an unification and he became successful. Okay, architect of Germany, you can see Otto von Bismarck. Okay, he carried out the responsibility of unifying Germany. Okay. 3 wars over 7 years with Austria, Denmark, and France ended in Prussian victory and completed the process of unification. So why did they fight war? Actually, many areas of Germany, okay, German people were under the control of these powers. That's why they fought war. Okay, 3 wars over 7 years they fought. And finally, Prussia became victorious. So Prussia, you can see over here. So Prussia was one of the powerful state. They took the responsibility of unification. In map, you can see. Okay, that is this area conquered by Austria and conquered by Austro-Prussia war in 1866. Okay, Prussia took the control. Okay, it was under the control of Austria. Then you can see southern states, different colors means these areas are under the control of different powers. So that's why they fought wars with Denmark, Austria, etc. to get control over these areas. So Prussia took the responsibility to bring back all the German states, okay, to make Germany. In January 1871, Prussian King William I proclaimed German emperor in a ceremony held at Versailles. Okay, in a ceremony, in a function at Versailles, William I was declared as, and who was William I? Prussian king. Prussian king, William I was declared as the king of Germany. They made Germany. Okay, one by one they unified various German states and they made Germany. They unified Germany. On the bitterly cold morning of 18 January 1871, an assembly comprising of the princes of German states, that is various princes of German states, that is, I told you that the entire region was divided into smaller parts. So the princes were ruling those regions of princes. They came there, then representatives army came there, then ministers came there. Then, of course, Ottoman Bismarck, chief minister of Prussia, he came there. Okay, they all gathered in the Hall of Mirrors in the Palace of Versailles, and they proclaimed the new German Empire, Kaiser William, as the Emperor of Germany. And the nation building process afterwards, then on, they started making the nation Germany. And when they made Germany, it all had the influence of Prussia. Okay, they made the policies, they implemented new measures, new things, etc. So it all showed the influence of whatever things they introduced, it all showed the influence of Prussia, because the Prussian ruler became the Emperor of Germany. Kaiser William became the Emperor of Germany. So of course it will be reflected. The new state placed a strong emphasis on. So what all things they had done? So they emphasized on modernizing the currency. They made new currencies. They modernized the currency. They modernized the banking. They introduced the judicial system, court, everything changed. The structure, everything changed. And Prussian measures, and all these were done by Prussia, done under the leadership of Prussia. Okay, they initiated various measures, they initiated various practices. That's why I told you all the measures had the influence of Prussia. Even though they made it for the entire nation, Prussia took the leadership, they unified. And of course, when they made the government, when Prussian king became the ruler of Germany, so they tried to implement the Prussian measures, Prussian practices, Prussian banking system, etc. So it was very, very effective. So you can see here how the representatives all assembled in the Palace of Mirrors. Kaiser William at the center, then General von Roon, all these people were standing. Okay. So this is the picture or image. Now, so these measures became a model, and others also saw that the Prussian measures are really successful. They are really successful. Now, hopefully you understood. Thank you.